Wait, what's the site? It's called Throne.com. THRONE. Throne. The thing? But yeah, it's a website content creator to use to like, hey, if you want to support the creator, you can buy these things. But I only have it because I didn't want other people to take the name and like try to scam. But yeah, apparently. I really need this leveled up. It seems that all I need is HP. I feel... Nah. Whatever.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The
yeah, so that's
power
Throne.
inside the crystal is
But I
completely
don't...
identical to that of the fungus.
I don't like getting stuff on it. I just kind of vibe.
What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
The cute little Charmander. Yeah, it's so cute.
Makes
but,
sense.
you know, obviously, I'm
unable
not
to
expecting
tell
to
us
actually
more.
get that stuff. I'm just like, it looks
Yeah.
cute and I want it.
I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything. Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
18 inches is big for a plushie? Yeah?
You're up, traveler!
I think so.
You are not welcome here.
Step one with nature. Stay.
Alright.
Check this out.
Everybody stand!
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily.
By the way, I will post this VOD on YouTube, the Genshin one, but I might just cut it a lot so that it just starts with the story quest stuff since I just wasted so much time.
We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make
I also
a
get
sprout
to it.
grow
Oh,
into a giant tree instantly.
well, it was just a
Nor can you
very
force a
for
tree to
me
bear fruit
personally, it was a
overnight.
little uncomfortable, so I don't know how comfortable I am
Humans have a term for
keeping
this.
that as
It's
well.
called growth.
Not even like that I felt
smart
negatively,
that
but
you
it just made me
Paimon
like
gets it now.
uncomfortable as a, you know, as a general thing.
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
Yeah, but we don't, you know, it's okay. We can,
How much
just
farther
relax at this
is
point.
it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired. You seem to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head?
Wait, holy shit, it's 11? Yeah! It's 11.
I think
Do you
we
need to
may
head
have a
off too?
different
Is it
understanding
too
of
late for
carrying
everyone?
Someone. No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
This isn't good, why?
Yes.
What's
One
wrong,
was
son?
my friend, and the other
I'm
was
bored,
my
IRL?
child.
Oh, am I too
Why can't
boring
your
for you,
kids
Nyx?
speak?
Is that it?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect
I'm just
the
kid-
original
I'm just
state of the
kidding.
fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh,
I have assignments to do, but I haven't done them. Well, you could do them now. You know, hang out with me while doing them.
You have an
Multitask. I'll
odd
be your
taste
background
for
noise.
names.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great! Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with. That's right!
The name I came up with was not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten. Seems like I've forgotten many important
No, you aren't. I just have
things.
nothing to... Oh!
Yes, I must remember it before
It's
I
okay.
return. It's
I
just as
can
important
understand
as my
that.
homeland.
Personally, I still have some reports to write up that I haven't done yet that I need to.
Yes, this way. We're almost there.
Oh no. Oh, it's the story part. It's just my spell. Don't worry about it. I understand.
It's the withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before.
At least you punctured
It's
true.
the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Paimon doesn't understand. It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the withering.
Yes, I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the withering is formed? Previous
Oh.
research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But
I
even
don't
if
punctuate.
forbidden knowledge has been completely removed,
At
its
least when I'm
influence still
texting, I don't
remains,
very much.
which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
I just hit my
When
mic.
I
Are you
left
guys
my
okay?
homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my
I was just
friends.
wiping down my
They grew everywhere.
screens because they were
Until
dirty.
the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Just leave it to us. Yeah. Hooray. Yeah. Ah, crap. That means I have to do it myself. Wait. Oh no. I uploaded a VOD today, even though I'm streaming. Right, dear, I believe. Okay, great.
So you're worried about me. It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
Paimon doesn't get what you two are talking about, but we're all ready to go now, right? Then let's do this! We've dealt with the Withering countless times already!
I have a question. Why does Paimon say we when it's always me?
Here's backup!
Teamwork is strength!
Clouds high,
The birds call!
one with nature.
A round of applause!
Actually,
As I
I'll tell you guys
expected.
right now.
It's the last of my kind that I'm aware of, so it wasn't able
I
to
will
make
probably
it to
work
the
on my
end.
report after I
Only
end
it
stream.
could
I don't know
have
when I'll
been
end stream,
just
but
a
that's
little
probably what I'll be
longer.
doing.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the Withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around. An external form is but a gift of time. Through growth comes change, and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is not so easily affected.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you,
Ooh.
Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
What?
Hold on. I think I got something.
What was it with their eyes? Wait, I need my
Oh, I see.
crap. I need my laptop.
Okay,
1
I
second.
understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I
I
gave them.
forgot.
It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Ah, okay. We're good.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make it through, right? But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
What?
You want to transform into a fungus? but we don't have time for growth.
Thank you for the head pads. Thank you,
Nahida
thank
is a
you.
god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight, but if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family, then I'm willing to try.
All right. You have great elemental power, so you may be able to do it. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make your transformation process a little easier.
Nyx, I
Alright,
think
I'm ready.
we have a very big stream
Changing
delay
into a
between us
fungus
right
should
now.
be quite an interesting experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about. I am extremely serious about this.
As am I. I'm not joking at all.
All right. Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn into a fungus, then why don't we give it a try now?
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Wow, you really turned into a fungus.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious
You're
fungus
just as
is
short.
just below here.
Congratulations.
Can you all help me determine which one it is?
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Huh?
Okay, got it.
Let me lure away the fungi up top and make way for you.
All right, good luck, Nahida. Let's go, Traveler.
Wait, I forget that she also calls me Traveler. I don't... Hi, man. I thought we were closer than that. Oh, best to see how long I can last
There's a
during this
fungus
live.
control in
Okay.
the center there.
I appreciate it. It is late
It
though,
looks
so
pretty
make sure you
vigilant,
don't
so I'd better
stay
go
up too
around
late
it.
if you don't. I totally didn't click on that. Zun?
Why is it reacting like that? Uh-oh, the fungus on patrol noticed me.
Ah, crap. Can I retry that? Okay.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant.
It's cute! These fungi are cute! Your balls at the— okay, Zun. I appreciate the feedback.
It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through.
I'll just cry. It's cool.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Is that one?
Ah, so this is the one. Understood.
Wait, Zun, you don't get ads. You just did it for the soundbite.
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that. I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you wish to perform drastic changes instantly.
What's with the
Thank you for
ads?
everything
It's
you've
the
done.
ads, isn't it?
All seems to have gone according to plan. Now, we simply wait for it to wake up.
Who are you? I apologize. Language is not.
I did it because my eyes are burning from the dumpster fire infiltration skills. Oh, okay.
It's okay, I have
You
good
know,
news.
sometimes you have to say you're
Let
fine
me
when you're not
explain it
really
to you the
fine.
fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember. Really? That's great! Home.
Instead of Zun getting ads, I got them. Discord call.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon. I'm sorry, I just got so excited.
You
I've
called it.
probably never
Yeah, for real.
expressed such
Congratulations.
emotions before.
I'm sure you're
But
proud
yes,
of calling
our
the
home
ads.
is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon
You're psychic?
as in an elemental dragon?
Psyche
Like
K
Devourin?
in real life?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
What? Wait, what?
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon
Like, I
nurtured
knew the people
earliest
saved
life forms
orphans and the
and
amount of money spent on
protected us
Genshin. Like,
inside
I'm
of
so
itself.
smart. What's
It
my...
once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world.
What do you mean, what's mine?
However,
What's your amount of money
that
spent
day
on
never
Genshin?
came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look
I had
so
info.
worried, Lord of
Yena
Dendro?
spent $15
I
a month
haven't
for a
seen
couple of
this
years.
expression on you before.
And it went off where there was
Apep
more,
is
so I
the
took a
most
good guess.
adaptable life form in
Yeah,
the
I've
world.
spent like
The
15
forbidden
bucks a
knowledge
month
should have become a
for
part of its body a long time
more.
ago.
Well,
Which
since
means
1.2, so I guess that
That
would be
if
like
all
3
the
years.
forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
And a big void
And then
will
an
also
extra
form
like
inside the
100, just one
dragon.
off $100.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now. No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization?
King Dashret.
But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak. Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow. Giant trees will completely block out the sun.
What?
Plants and humans will fight over oxygen.
Yo, calm down. Hey,
Scenario
yo,
will
what?
no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Hey, what about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right.
I think I
We
said
don't have time to panic.
565 or something.
Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
He spent how much? Oh,
No.
Look, it's been a couple years. I think it's a fair amount. I think it's a very, very okay amount of money. When you put it in one lump sum, it sounds like a lot, but it's really not. You know, it's really not that much. You know,
It's okay. I'll
it's
contact
look.
my helpers just as I did before and
Don't
see
worry
if I
about
can
it.
locate your other family members. I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now. Let's wait for their reply again, though I know waiting can feel unbearable at a time like this.
Sir, can I borrow $10? For
I
Genshin?
explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, thief. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave.
I don't know how to pay
Can
for
we
other
do
people's
one last
Genshin
thing
stuff.
for it while we
I
wait?
would if there was like a
Of
gift card.
course, I can relate to how it's feeling. I need to organize my thoughts as well.
But I don't know how.
Thank you. Tend soil, food. Don't like plant invasion.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
Soil. There. First. Seed. Here.
What?
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it right away.
Oh, I was supposed to do something I forgot to. Oh, no, I have to do it after stream. I forgot. I also teach, and I forgot to make the lesson plan. I was supposed to get that out like today. I guess I'll do it tomorrow. Later today. Oh man. Tomorrow today? Today tomorrow? Water the farm. Like apply hydro? Oh no, yeah.
Rain.
We planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Time to act.
Wildflowers! It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading.
It's fine. It's all good, probably. Maybe.
That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
Yeah, I've calmed down now.
Actually, yeah.
But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it?
Yin,
And what
you
does
never
it have
told
to
me
do
you were a
with King
teacher?
Deshret?
Yeah, I am.
Wow.
Just not like
The
the
history of
you know,
dragons
American
starts
school
from the
system,
very
like,
beginning
you know,
up to
like-
that. Sumeru was a Pep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt
Is
to
that
adapt
that,
to its new environment, a Pep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking
Is
about
that
the
a problem
importance
if
of the
I'm
Black
I'm a teacher?
A Pep
Yin,
has
you can
always
teach me
seen
lots
itself
of things.
as the master
Oh,
of Sumeru.
like
It
what,
has
son?
refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, Powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble. Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, a Pep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest
Lots of
in
Genshin
it.
things.
Maybe this
What
is
did you
why
think?
Pep was
You know,
contaminated.
I'll help you with Genshin,
I'm
of
not
course.
sure
If you
what
ever have
may
any
led it to
questions.
become involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably
Can I
the
join
key
you,
that
son?
links the two matters together.
A lot of plot going on, by the way. I don't play Genshin. You should. Wait, I mean, if you have a iPhone with enough storage or something, maybe, or I don't know. It's a really big game. There's a lot to it. There's so much. Heck.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy. You really like them, don't you? Family like. Do you
Yin,
not
another question.
like your family?
Nix, another answer. What's up?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species. Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family. Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters. You place importance
What are the
on
best artifacts for
appearances,
Kazuha
but we
and
do
Scara?
not.
The best artifacts
We
for
find the
Kazuha
experiences,
is
knowledge, and
Viridescent,
connections we've made to be
the
more
Viridescent
important.
Veneer one, which
These
is
are all
the
things
Animo
that are more
domain in
reliable
Mondstadt,
than mere external
and that would
appearances.
be a 4-piece
These are the
set
fruits of
with
time,
all
and the
elemental
essence of
mastery.
what it
You
means
want
to
energy
grow.
recharge, but elemental mastery is the most important thing.
Oh, Paimon
For
gets it
Scaramouche,
now?
he wants
Lots
animo
can
damage
always
bonus, crit
change,
rate,
so
crit chance,
what's
and attack,
inside
of
of us
course.
is more
Pretty standard.
important.
And he wants the 4-piece of the animal artifacts for attacking, which is in Sumeru, which is the same domain as the Hyper Bloom set. I will show you right after this.
Paimon would still follow you around. Wait, would you not be able to recognize Paimon?
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a Pep may be in danger.
Sorry.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear. And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
The crystal and the apocalypse. The apocalypse and
Yin is my
memories.
new farming guide.
Lord of Dendro,
I'll help
do
any
you
way I
still
can.
remember the prophecy?
I do. What about it?
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a
I
part
like
of us,
helping,
and
you
that
know,
there
it's
is
just
value in
as long as it's
preserving it.
relatively on
The
topic.
rest of the family
Yeah.
did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru. A murky place
But
that
I
no
don't remember
one
the
can
names of
return
the
from.
artifacts, even though I should. I'll
Yeah,
show you right
That
after
must be
this.
the chasm, right? But what is it doing there?
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
Head to the deepest parts of the chasm. What? Whoa. Okay. Okay. Let me show. Okay. Okay. Kazuha, you want elemental mastery on the sword. You want the artifacts to be the 4-piece viridescent veneer, because increases swirl damage, decreases elemental res. You would want elemental mastery, energy recharge, elemental mastery. I like adding a little bit of crit and attack, but really all you need is elemental mastery. So main stat being sands, goblet, and circlet being elemental mastery. He's very like he's like Venti. You just want to swirl. And then for Wanderer, you want crits. So you would get the 4-piece Desert Pavilion Chronicle, which gives you anima bonus and charge attacks. It increases your damage when you throw in a bunch of charge attacks along with normal attacks, etc. So that's good. You get attack, crit rate. I like energy recharge too. It's nice. Attack, crit rate, energy recharge, crits, etc. And anima bonus damage. Yep. Attack sands, anima bonus goblet, and a crit sand. Or crit.
Book learning
hat.
alone is not enough to call
But
intelligence.
yeah,
All those scars.
my Scara is not my best character, but that's what you're supposed to build.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
Bros decked out his characters
Fight against the abyss.
a little bit. I
It
played a
once
game
repaired the
enough
roots
that I
of
should.
long ago. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form. Yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Another strange metaphor, but Paimon somehow gets this one.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power of the giant spike and hidden within the oozing filth.
Yes, and it shouldn't be far from here. Let's go and take a look.
Oh boy, here we go. Can I just teleport closer? I can. Oh. Oh yeah, this.
It's over there!
Let me grab my handy dandy trustworthy portable waypoint. Wait, no. Where is Luminescent?
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, we know what to do. We'll just use the Lumen Stone on the oozing concretion.
Now disappear.
There we go.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light.
Wait, dark is coming out. Something's not right! What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions we need to ask!
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power. But this is our only chance.
Traveler!
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself.
Oh, Traveler's like, Dylan,
Let's
do
see
it!
if we can think of another way.
Oh yeah! You said that the elemental
Keyboard
power
Ace.
in the
I'm sorry, I was
crystal
typing
was
something up.
identical to
I
theirs.
didn't,
You want to
I'm-
use its power.
I'm listening and
but-
listening to the voice acting, but in the
Lord of
meantime I
Dendro
also
seems
was doing
hesitant.
something else.
I too would advise caution.
Honestly, I should
It's
do an
risky to use
ASMR,
its
like
power
writing,
without fully understanding its
writing,
intended
keyboard,
use.
etc. stream, but I don't
This no
understand
that no
it,
good.
and I'm not very good at that stuff.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
I
It's
hope
okay,
the
there's
keyboard
no need
doesn't
to
bother you
argue.
guys. It's just because my mic
I'll
is
think
next
of
to my
something
keyboard.
to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Oh.
Lord of Dendro, and you others, how long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end? Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry, that portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
Did you get smaller?
I can't seem to remember who you are.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here. To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something
This
like
voice
that.
acting kind of hits.
But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but... Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Mm-hmm. Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
Alright. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro Dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home.
The self-sacrificing in the
Everyone is
chasm. This
returning
has happened
home,
before.
including you.
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured.
Huh?
It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Wait, is he just gonna die in front of... No! What?
It turned into oozing filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Keyboard ace. Nix, I'm sorry. It really doesn't bother you?
Home.
We're moving all over the place.
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
It's soothing? Okay, well, great. I'm glad you like it. Kind of an accident, honestly. But I just type really fast because I need to.
Lingering and shifting around us. Sometimes it feels distant, but other times it seems close. This is its way of warning us. It has already noticed our presence.
Why does that sound creepy? Also, with these characters, I can't run that fast.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way. Hey, look!
We found it. A pet, the Dendro Dragon.
Wow.
Paimon knew it would be big, but not that big.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain. Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
Posture check. Thank
we're
you.
here to
Thank you.
save
My
you.
posture is terrible. I'm
I do
de-shrimping
not
right
need
now.
saving,
Thank you.
especially
Hi,
not
Batch.
by
What's
you,
up?
Brewer.
Glad you're here. Hi, hi.
You are no
Ah, but-
different from Amun.
Ooh.
Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
Gotta go. Bye. Good night. Good night,
You're
Nix.
better off paying attention to your
Thanks for
path
hanging out with me. Are you guys
as
swapping
you will
shifts so
fall
I
where
keep
you've
staying
fallen
engaged?
before.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but
Good
you've
night.
grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment. Foolish Boor. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me. You will only be reviving the dragon that will destroy Sumeru.
You won't
and the
believe what I
Seven
got. What did you
Nations.
get, Batch? Let me hear it. I'm ready.
No, you're ill, that's all.
That I am. Time will bring death to all. It's unavoidable. Although I am gravely ill, my mind remains clear. I am different from the ancient dragons that came to terms with
I got
you.
Lynette. On top of that, C2 Lynette.
There's no need
Congratulations.
for this.
I hope you enjoyed.
There's no point in fighting.
I
What we need
I
is
haven't
the
built
truth.
her too well yet, so I have no idea how good she's gonna / is.
The truth. The shackles
Slash
that the
is,
god of
like, how
wisdom
good they are.
cannot escape from.
Nah, that was not English.
I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave!
Careful, something's coming.
Ah, what is that? Paimon's never seen that before.
It's our family.
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look
Lisa has
anything
been
like
replaced as
fungi.
my main. She is now second. Oh, Batch. Dang, that's harsh. I can't blame you though, but I hope you have fun.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one. Many of our family members never made it out of the Dendro Dragon. They've gradually taken this form in order to survive the apocalypse.
Is there any way to avoid fighting them?
Hey! Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
I don't know if they want to be rescued right now.
They've given it their all just to survive.
They're being drawn by the fire seed. Only its power can temporarily free them from their pain. All that remains are the instincts
I'm
to
guaranteed a
survive and
legendary my
search
next
for
full
energy needed
pulls,
to do so.
so I'm low-key
Everything
excited.
else has
Batch,
been
I hope you
discarded
have
in
the
the process
greatest
of
luck. Are you talking
adaptation.
standard banner or
So
limited?
this is the result of forbidden knowledge.
Would our world become the same if forbidden knowledge was allowed to rampage across Teyvat?
Yeah, I mean, I know what you mean. 5-star. Yeah.
Like fish struggling on land, unable to find a single puddle of fresh water in the entire world.
Yes, but please try to be gentle with them. They're
Linny
not
banner?
evil in
I hope you get
nature.
Linny then.
All they want to do is survive.
Good luck, good luck. Linny is really fun. He likes Monopyro. Actually, you can watch me play him real quick right now.
Check this out. I got you covered. Let's light it up. Yeah. Here comes the finale.
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
I'm so used to calling them anything with a gold color or legendary.
Yes, it was
I get
never
that.
their
I mean,
intention
I
to
hear some
leave the
people calling it
Dendro
a
Dragon.
legendary or like
Is
a
there a
triple
way to
S or
make them
like
revert to their
SSR or
elemental
something.
form?
You know, I
Years
understand
of
that.
torment is what turned them into their current state. Their external form has become their shackles. It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
His stacks are cool? Yeah, it's kind of hard to use or like understand at first, but I like them.
Not just us.
So far, at least.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Let me think for a second. It's fine.
She think.
Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this. Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It won't require much elemental power. I'm just worried that it'll become unstable. But as long as I use my elemental power to stabilize it a little, it shouldn't be a problem.
Thank you. Sorry. Stubborn.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro.
Returning home is the most important thing to you. I've come to understand that during our travels. I'm not doing this just to protect you, but also because I hope to use you and your experience and try speaking to a pep again. After all, that
Have you been
giant
playing a lot of
Dendro
Genshin
dragon is also your
lately,
family.
Batch?
Maybe it'll
Cause
listen.
I tried
will
not
stand
to, and
with
I
you,
end up
Lord
doing
of
it
Dendro.
anyways, so it's
I
kind of
will
become a
never
problem.
forget your kindness.
Yes!
Thank you.
Yes,
Alright,
yes,
Here
yeah.
it goes.
Every time a new region comes out, I get so excited.
Family.
I've been grinding.
You will all be
Me
able to go
too.
home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Big.
Endless amounts of knowledge
Big.
and emotions are moving inside of
I
me.
want to try and finish the
They're
Abyssal
all
thing.
very exciting.
The Abyss?
To
You're not going to be able to
imagine
finish
such
it.
growth could be achieved in such a short period of time.
Like,
It's
floor
because
12
you're
is
carrying
really,
everyone's
really
hopes
hard to
and
get.
dreams.
I'm not saying this to be like
Yes,
mean, but it's
finally.
really hard.
We can
Like,
go
I have
home.
problems with it.
This is
I've
the
spent
last part.
so much money and
Let's
time.
go.
I help give you tips if you need any. The event. Okay, I see. I thought you meant the abyss. The abyss. Wait. What? Wait, I'm confused now. Wait, what do you mean? Are you sure it's not this? Spiral Abyss? No? I don't see it either. I know I saw it earlier, but it's not there anymore. Are you past floor 8? Batch, I have finished the Abyss. I have finished every floor. Floor 12 is the last floor. I've done all the 36 stars. Yep. That's probably why? Yeah, that does make sense. Okay. I can't grab the...
Wind strike.
Nope, I can grab it.
Don't get too close.
Ooh, I get to look at thing. No! Let me get the viewpoint.
This cave is huge. Could this be where the Dendro Dragon lives?
You can't go any further.
Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of
Moment
elemental
of
power, and both suffered the torment of
synergy?
forbidden
Zig-
knowledge.
Wait, I've
We are
never
not
actually
that
pronounced that.
different.
I've read it and never
right
actually
now,
thought about how to
we
pronounce
share
that.
a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way.
As I finished floor 8, I was getting dominated in
I
floor
wonder
4.
if the Dendro Dragons
Yeah,
are
it's
willing
quite
to listen.
it's quite a lot, but don't
I
worry
don't
about
care
it.
about
That
what you
is one of the
believe in,
things
who
that
you
is
hate, or what you've done in the name
what do
of
you
hatred.
say?
Nor do I expect you to be grateful. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people.
How do I, like, it's just like the biggest thing.
They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home.
It's
And
like the
now that
big,
everything
like,
is
combat
over,
thing.
all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
No response.
Your eagerness to survive means that you haven't given up on that world yet. If you claim to know so much more than I, then why don't you truly think about why you want to survive? And why you're so vengeful?
Will it come back, or is it a one-time thing? It is always there. It comes back every beginning of each month and halfway through the month. So it will come back. Yeah, it's like a continuous thing.
Please keep everyone safe and send us to the homeland.
Nahida, where are we? Huh? And what about the Traveler? Where'd she go?
I was only able to ensure that we made
Yeah,
it here safely.
so it's like a consistent way to
possible
get
we
primo
arrived at
gems.
different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
Yep, let's go. I wouldn't worry too much. The Traveler's no pushover.
Paimon knows that. It's just that Paimon isn't used to not having the Traveler around. Let's hurry. She might be just up ahead.
Oh boy. I know what this is. Hello? Hello? Hello?
What's that?
That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it. We still need to find the Traveler.
Alright, hang on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
Huh?
It shattered.
Nahida, what have
It's
you
even more
done?
unstable than I expected.
Oh no, we're dead!
Why? We barely used it.
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless
Unless?
What?
I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed. Which would be when we had first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
Think, Paimon, think!
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power. Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was
Alright,
supposed to.
so how do I know what talents are
You're
good to upgrade for a
gonna
character?
become
It is
the
what the important
fire
thing for the
seed?
character is. There is not an exact thing that will be like... Well, I mean, sometimes they kind of tell you, but by playing the character, you realize which is like their big damage abilities and which ones aren't. Like, for example, if you have Razor, he is mostly on the field doing a lot of auto attacks, so you want to upgrade his normal attack the most. And then the way to upgrade his normal attacks is also through his ult, so you want to upgrade his ult next, and then his E, because that's the least important. But there are other characters like, let's say, Kazuha, who doesn't auto-attack at all. All you do with him is you E up, you plunge attack down, and then you ult. So you want to have his ult, and then his E, and then his normal attacks level. Everyone has kind of an order to it.
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared
Also,
to
I love
when I was
Nahida.
in the
Nahida's
desert.
great.
I might, however, become even smaller.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born. I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
That's all right. None of that matters compared to the dangers that a pep is facing right now.
No, wait! There has to be another way. Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over. I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it. If we knew this was
Wait,
how
I
you were
wonder
going
what
to
Nahida looked like
take
before.
responsibility,
Have you done
then
all
we
the
never
story
would have
quests?
agreed
Are
in
you
the
caught up?
first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options. Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again. But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
No. Please, no, Nahida!
Because there is a bit of a spoiler. Oh?
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
I know. A sacrifice must be made, but not by the Lord of Dendro. We've all grown on this long journey. If the purpose of that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true. Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy. In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad. This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires.
This is so sad. No,
Awaken.
Badge, no cry. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Alright.
To imagine such growth.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
Yes. Can go home.
Let's get this show on the road.
Yamatoa, help!
Don't get too close. Let's light it up. Everybody step. And voila. with wind and cloud! Supporting fire! One with nature! Now disappear! The wind knows me. Don't get too close! Teamwork is strength!
The music really hits in this mode, huh? Hello? What are you doing here?
Check this out!
I learned a wonderful word. It's Nova, which means light.
No, not the ads!
And
Got his ass.
Hey! Can you hear Paimon? Say something! You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright!
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power, just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
Yeah, but they're gone.
But that's different! They won't ever be the same. Paimon, we will never understand it, and it will never understand us. That's how it's destined to be. But as long as you can be healthy again, then nothing else matters to me, Apep. Samara will be free from threat as long as your health is maintained.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose. Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
Yeesh, who can put up with you?
I respect your decision, and with time, I will prove to you that we will not repeat our mistakes. Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story. We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles. The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse. In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides. even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky. Sand dunes arose where there was only forest. And it was as if even Sumeru itself was trying to tell me that the era of the dragons was over.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun al-Ahmar.
Yes.
Huh? Wait, I don't know how.
Al-Ahmar
Wait,
eventually
say that.
obtained
Say it
his
one more
power
time.
with the help of Nabu Malikata. His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. At that time, I still harbored deep regrets. By the time the Dragon King finally returned, the world had irrevocably changed. Some of the dragons have grown close to your kind, and have forgotten all about our hatred from when the world was taken from us. And some died, leaving behind nothing but their bones, while others chose to flee after experiencing pain and agony. But for me, the scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day. I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed, and absorbed his elemental power. However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan.
What's up, Batch? What's up?
Tiny
Hi,
Boomer,
what?
and the rest of you, continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye. How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Hey, looks like we've been sent back out. Still in one piece, too.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again. It's not as ruthless as it was before. Curing the dragon of its illness has seemingly made it more open to reason.
Nobody's in a good mood when they're feeling sick. Even though we accomplished something really important, Paimon still doesn't feel happy for some reason.
Indeed. Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The Hydra fungus left behind its family. Those two fungi might be
There was
waiting
something
for it to
Lee
return.
said. I don't know how you could sit
Oh,
here the whole
yeah.
dialogue. I skipped every
hurry,
part
go
of it.
take a look.
But Batch, the voice acting.
How are we going to explain all the complicated things that
The
happen?
voice acting, they do such a good job. You're just gonna ignore them? I can't believe this, Batch. It is long, I'll give you that. But I just enjoy the voice acting, and I feel bad if there was someone watching that was like, I want to hear it, and I just skip through it. And I try not to do that.
They're still here! Have they really been waiting here all this time? We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But
I'm
it's
impatient.
gone
That's fair.
home
I can't blame
and
you on
won't be
that.
able to return for a very long time. Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It's said that Noor is its most important family member. That's your name, isn't it? Oh. This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again, someday.
Wow. There was a lot. Are they gonna stay here for the rest of the time? Heck. Alright, let's cool down really quick. Yep, that was a lot of sitting around. Wake up, wake up. Hey, wake up! It's time to do a silly world quest. And maybe use some resin really quick. And then we'll continue on. Oh boy. I don't know what's happening with this guy actually. He's a bit concerning. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, I hope... This is stupid. These government procedures. Why do you have to slap it? Why can't she slap? What is this? I was doing a world quest and somehow at some point in time the world quest changed. I had to go back go back and other one? Oh! Like, you do the world quest and then it's like, oh wait, you have to do another world quest because the character is busy with that? I hate when that happens. Oh boy, here we go. Eon is about to die. I think he's dead. You know, I'm gonna be honest. That storage quest is really funny because it's really accurate to the working world. Where it's just everything is just taking fucking ages. You know? Everything takes forever. It makes no sense that you need to do it. And then it's like, it takes so much time and it makes no sense. Ugh, it's the worst. What do I do now? Domain? Yeah, let's do the domain. And batch, would you like me to use Linny? I'll do it, if you would like. Free of charge. If not, I will just use a team that will go fast. Yes, you got it. Apparently this is a good team. Technically Xiangling is better, but I don't want to use Xiangling. I'm tired of Xiangling. Xiangling is everywhere. She's just the best character and it makes... Ah! But I like having a shield with Toma. It makes me feel a little better, so... Yeah.
Check this out!
Teamwork is trick.
One with nature.
A round of applause.
Don't get too close. Here's backup. The wind knows me.
Step right.
Clouds high. The birds call. One with nature.
I'm going in. Let's get this show on the road.
He has a very smooth playstyle, I will say. It's nice not having to deal with like elemental reactions, but at the same time, I hope that doesn't cap his damage too much. The amount of damage hits. He's not even fully leveled up, by the way. And I have the wrong artifact set on him. I have Wanderer's Troop. The best item set is the new one. So I'm sure that once I get that, it'll be a lot better. Also, it'll help out with the fact that his crits aren't technically, like, the best. Because I have the Amos bow, which gives attack scaling. Actually, is that the best? Wait, what's the best bow to use on him besides his chosen bow? I wonder. Oh, it is nowhere near the best, but I don't have the best ones.
Oh, wow. Where did that come from?
Anyways.
Fire it up! I got you covered!
He has really high damage.
Into the wind!
Teamwork is strength!
As one with wind and cloud! Check this out!
I'm going in!
One with nature! Supporting fire!
A round of applause!
Now disappear!
Oh, the damage! It hits! I don't even have like a halfway decent wing set, so having this being able to like do that much, it's pretty pog. It's pretty good. But I'm gonna have to farm this set for a very long time.
Fire it up!
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Into the wind! Clouds high. Prepared?
Let's get this show on the road!
Check this out! Here's backup!
Everybody stand! Step right up! Here comes the finale!
It's so good! Hydro damage, but no. That's not good sands either. I'm getting kind of unlucky. Eight? Wait, what do you, wait, huh?
Fire it up!
Wait,
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves.
I'm old.
Adorn
Is
my
this
night.
sling?
I got you covered!
A round of applause!
You slay. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Check this out!
I'm old, you have to forgive me for my lack of knowledge.
Mage knows me.
Holy crap! Did you see that damage?
Show on the road! Let's light it up!
Fire it up!
His hitbox, the only thing I can say like negative is that his hitbox is kind of hard to hit sometimes for his bow. It doesn't have a like a generous hitbox. It's a bit tight, but otherwise, yeah, really fun, really good. Electro bonus, HP. What is this? Give me the artifacts. Give me the artifacts I need. Would you say Lynette needs crit rate or elemental? Well, elemental mastery is not bad on animal characters usually. But the way that she works seems to be more attack damage focused, actually. I did trial, makes me want him more. Well, then maybe you'll get him. I mean, I hope. I don't see anything on the spreadsheet that I use, but it seems that she would really just want attack. She's like sub DPS rather than enabler, so she might actually need more of a like a crit. I think crit might be better. So I would say do attack and crit. DPS Lynette.
Supporting fire! Check this out! One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Here comes the finale. And voila! Everybody stand!
Fire it up! I got you covered!
A round of applause!
Sorry, someone came in. You just see my mouth move and nothing's happening. Everything is fine though. I'm finna have the best Lynette in the game. Hey, I'm excited for you, and if it's not, you know, I'll be disappointed. Nah, good luck. If Lynette, if you make your Lynette really good, I'd love to see like a really good Lynette, because mine is not good yet. One, two, three, four. Let me get the good roll with that. I'll take that. Actually, I will build that. That's a good roll. Alright, let's see if I get anything good here. If it's reasonably good, I will build this.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Alright, well. Let's see. I will do more character quests in a bit, but I kind of... Ooh, a Hydro Sigil. Oh, I almost have enough Hydro Sigils. Maybe I'll... Let me find one more. Let me see if I can find one more chest and then get the place upgrade. Huh. Wait. Actually, I recognize this. This is I did this in Slime's World. Hello, Sealy. Oh wait, there's one more. Where is it? Oh, up here. The way you one-shot all that, right? I'm glad that they gave me the jellyfish one. Or, sorry, the manta ray one, because that one's the best one. Well, the easiest to use. I really don't like the bouncing gameplay of the crab. Oh! Hydro crystal flies! Yes! Oh, that's beautiful. Crystal flies? Lately I've been having I have so many crystal flies. Which is great because I really need like all of them. Yay, 2 more wishes. Let's go. Very nice. 60, 67, 78. Great. Let us use my transient rope. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? What are we waiting for? How did you unlock that? Story quest. Story quest. You add it to the thing. Every region has one. I think. Like, you add your sigils to it and it will give you stuff. So the Fountain of Lucine and Fontaine. In Sumeru, it is the Aranara Tree of Dreams. In Liyue. Is there one in Liyue? Are you in ads? Hell still, please come back. Please come back.
Next on the agenda.
Grow! The Temple of Wisdom!
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light! Look alive!
Access denied. This is long overdue.
Okay, the pain is over. Welcome back. Wait, what were you talking about? Do you remember?
Going in!
How did you unlock the fountain? Story quest. And then you just walk up to it and talk to it.
Access denied.
I see everything!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Everyone hold hands!
I don't know, just from story quest though. I don't know if there's anything else to say about that. I don't think it was like a complicated process.
I see everything!
Everybody stand! Let's get it on! Hi!
Come on.
Let's light it up!
Sharing my knowledge!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Uh-oh, my Nahida. Oh no. You did it! Congratulations. Fudge! Come on, man. Switch.
Hey!
Look alive!
Blaze over.
Rip Nahida. F send chat for Nahida.
Gloves off!
man, they not feel great. Man, Dea does not do shielding. Man, come on. Or, sorry, what's it called? Damage mitigation? Bleh.
Everybody stand back!
This may hurt a little. Make yourselves at home.
Let's get it on! Let's light it up! You're dead meat! Let's light it up!
That was so underwhelming.
Look alive!
I'm so sad they did this to my girl Dea. Hydra damage bonus goblet, but it has one bad stat. Not good enough. Who else? Well, I need to offer anyway, so I might as well heal with it.
Stay close. No going off.
Let us fight Ashtaha. Yeah, Ashtaha. What is that? Is that the Hydro or is that Cryo? Does that look more like Cryo? That looks like Cryo. Is that butt that I accidentally put on my screen? No, I just broke Twitch TOS. Absolute. Yeah, I'm banned. That's it. I hope I'll see you guys on the flip side. It was really fun, but you know, stuff happens. Banned! You're getting banned! No! Not like this! Please! It was just a glimpse! It was on accident!
You dare overstep your mortal authority?
Dance with the waves. Positions. Propagate. Grow. The Temple of Wisdom. Covenant of the Deep.
The enraged curse will not absolve you!
Rest and rebuild.
Oh, fine. I'll just heal over here then. POV Twitch. I have met Zhongli. Congratulations. You mean like in the story? How? Wait, really?
With all my strength. Don't worry about me. All eyes on me. Germinate.
Bishop!
Committed to memory. Make yourselves at home. Scatter.
There is no atonement for 1,000-year pain!
Let's move out.
Well, now it's time to heal up in the corner. This is gameplay, guys.
Though you know it not.
Wait, I thought you were farther along than that. I don't know why.
Come, experience an eon of suffering.
Propagate. Spring forward. Positions. Dance with the waves.
We just reached AR 25. Oh, okay.
Fine. This may hurt a little. Billowing surge. Let's move out. Grow. Share my knowledge. Scatter. Here.
yeah, you're Air 25 in Fontaine. I forgot that you are amazingly dedicated to catching up. Which I respect that. I really do. What else do I need to get more of? I already completed the event. Yeah. Oh my god. How do you do this to yourself? I really don't. I had a very what? Oh, I don't have enough resin. I've done multiple story quests already there and at AR25. I admire it. I don't know how you do it, but I admire it. Okay. Next story quest. I want to ask, is there one of these characters that you particularly want to see their story quest? Anyone? Anyone wanna speak up and say something about it? Without Layla, it would be not possible. Her shield is just chef's kiss. Al-Haytham? Okay, I will do Al-Haytham's story quest then. You got it. Whoa, there's a lot of world quests I need to do. Okay. I would do Al-Haytham's. Which one is Al-Haytham? Which one has Al-Haytham vibes? This one, right? The vibe check. We gotta check the vibes. And to celebrate, I suppose I will use a Al-Haytham start, like an Al-Haytham team, which I already have because Al-Haytham is really good. You know, I forget about the verticality part of Sumeru. I activate her shield, it's so powerful I take no damage. And then I heal with Barbara. Okay, so you just never die and eventually you get through it. Am I reading this right? The power withhold is unstoppable. You sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh villain.
Our bond is strong.
Please. I'm just saying.
Acting Grand Sage Al-Haytham. I've sent this period's
Finally,
research
I get to
expenses
enjoy the
report to your
yin.
office. Have you taken a
Ash,
look?
I missed
Are there
you.
any
Welcome
issues with
back.
it?
I did. Recent research expenses have decreased quite a bit compared to past figures.
Yes, though that is primarily because there are fewer scholars with research needs. But
Even
that
if
can
you're
be a
weird about
rather
it.
convoluted topic. Might I ask why you are here today?
I believe you know this individual. His name is Ilias. He worked part-time here, and he's here for his paycheck.
I have fought every boss I
yes,
can in
of
this
course,
game.
though,
You're unstoppable, aren't you?
Ilias, where have you been these past few
But
days?
you forgot one boss, and that's me in the
That was
Genshin
our busy
TCG.
period, but then you disappeared without a word. Everyone had to pick up the slack.
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've caused trouble for everyone. Is there anything I can do to make up for it?
The other researchers have more or less finished your share of the work. However, there is one thing that is yet to be settled. Do you remember Chandra? You were in charge of following up on his off-site research application.
Do you know you can kill people in the
He retracted his application a few days ago and canceled his off-site project.
Wait, how do you do that with your friends? Like the burning?
He's the 12th person to retract a research application this month.
Reaction?
I'd like you to ask him why he did that. Chandra is probably having coffee at this hour, so you can find him at the cafe.
Understood.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see.
Then, about my paycheck.
I'll pay you in full once you return. However, make sure you don't disappear without saying anything again. Be considerate to your colleagues and give them some forewarning at least. Is this acceptable, Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham?
I have no objections.
You just hit a pot and it burns. Okay. Anyone else craving a cup of coffee right now? Just me? I'm sorry I haven't been around much recently. I had a lot of wedding plans with my best friend. Today was the big day and went smoothly. I'm happy for your friend. And also, you don't need to apologize. I was just messing around. I'm glad that it went well for you. And for him.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that... it's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Oh, Haitham's pissed.
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would
You
have
didn't mean that
interest
since
in,
I came
right?
with the term.
Talk about blunt.
Um,
But that isn't the only reason for the lack of motivation to start new research.
You know, just because I don't
So what
find
are
that
the other
particular
reasons?
phrase amazing doesn't mean I don't appreciate you.
Because the Akasha Temple shut down. I'm sure
Even if
you're
it's
all
the most
aware
cursed
that we
thing I
require
see.
all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond to any of our requests for the knowledge we needed. It was beyond convenient. We didn't have to spend an extended amount of time studying, so we were able to immediately run various tests and experiments.
I see.
You get it, right? After having had a taste of something so amazing, who can be bothered to manually sift through data and files ever again? There are only a handful of people at the academia who
You
are
take
starting
that
new
back.
projects or performing research. Most people
Or
are like
what?
me,
Or
waiting
what?
for a recognized researcher to start a project before immediately applying to join. Although our names will be further down in the paper, we'll have a much easier time. We don't have to do most of the mental heavy lifting. All we have to do is focus on our assigned tasks.
Elias, are you okay?
Ilias? What's wrong?
My head, it hurts.
I don't know. I didn't think I would get this far. It's
I remember
relatable.
what Siraj said to me as he approached. You will become Siraj number 36. Fuse yourself with a consciousness under my control. Think only in accordance with a set module, like a worker bee in a beehive.
Paimon doesn't get it. What does that even mean?
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed that by
What?
achieving
Wait,
three
I don't
objectives,
remember what's
he could
happening in
create
this
a
quest.
collective consciousness in
I
human
had some liquid
society
courage and a
drive
drink
humans
today. My
toward their
logic is
ultimate
starting to
evolution.
reboot.
First,
Well,
he would
I
rank
hope
test
you
subjects in
sober
descending
up.
order of ability, with number one
But I'm
serving
glad
as the
it sounds like you
overmind.
had a lot of fun.
This overmind would then divide tasks into numerous modules and delegate them to the collective's members, based on their assigned number and the task's importance. Lastly, This system must support the rapid exchange of information within the collective, or even better, allow its members to share their memories and emotions.
Huh?
Paimon still doesn't get it. What's the point of all that?
Think of it as linking many minds together and tailoring a given mind's assigned work based on its compatibility. Eventually, everyone's minds will be consolidated into a new form of existence that is both an individual and an organization. Siraj believes this collective consciousness is superior to individual humans.
Whoa. Squishing a whole bunch of people together? Paimon thinks that sounds horrible.
It's just as Alhaitham said. Siraj gave all the test subjects different numbers. Bigger numbers meant you had a lower rank, so your assigned tasks were less complex, such as being responsible for everyone's basic needs. Smaller numbers
I did
were
have
ranked
fun, but
higher,
got very embarrassed.
So you'd be given
Oh,
more
what was so
complex assignments,
embarrassing,
like
huh?
planning for the future. Siraj referred to me as number 36, and I think that was a low-ranking number. I also recall that Siraj said his plan was proceeding very quickly, and that the hive would soon be complete.
Oh no, then we gotta hurry! We have to stop him before it's complete!
I tried my best, but that's all I can remember. I still can't recall where the cave is. I'm really sorry.
Take your time. You'll eventually remember it all. However, something doesn't seem right. Some details don't add up.
What's off?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number.
I'm not sure what Siraj's numbering system is based on. Anyway, we're done here. Let's go.
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now. Are you looking
I'm also
for him?
really close on pity.
Huh?
57's pretty close.
Do you know something?
Well, Siraj is pretty popular as of late. I heard he's gained recognition from a lot of well-known researchers. Supposedly, he's a strong contender for being one of the next sages. There are many who would give up everything to be a part of his research team. I'm nothing special, though, so I doubt I'd get the opportunity. That said, I do know a researcher who received an invitation from Siraj but declined it. Her name is Janaki. If you're interested, you can try to find her. She's usually reading at the pavilion in the garden.
Ash, what embarrassed you? Tell me. Tell me in full detail about your embarrassing encounters. I'd love to hear about it.
Are you Janaki? We'd like to ask you a couple of things about Siraj.
Ilyas?
Do you know me? I'm sorry, but I don't recognize you.
Ooh.
Are
ouch.
you playing dumb with me?
Oh.
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my memories.
And? Are you trying to say that I should forgive you just because you
What did you do to her? Oh no.
Or are you using the acting grand sage as backup to settle things with—
That's enough. There seems to be a dispute between the two of you, but I have no interest in that. I heard that Siraj once invited you to join his project. Is that true?
Alright, wait, hold up. Let me read. I got to talk to a cute girl and dance with her. Someone thought me and her were together from how much we clicked. The person always said me and said girl was cute. That's sweet! Yo, you gotta go for it. Did you like that person? I mean, you said cute, so it sounds like you liked her. You should, hang out more with her. You know what I'm saying? You know? Get that back? Is that slang? Did I do it right? I think the point is, go for it. It sounds like you guys really clicked.
So, what if it is? Siraj did extend an invitation to me, and I was also interested in his project. I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be number 45. I refused because I thought that rank was too low. No one wants to be placed at the bottom. Certainly not me.
Ilyas is number 36, and Janaki was supposed to be number 45. Ugh, just how many people did Siraj have his eyes on?
Tell me, did Siraj tell you how he assigned numbers?
Yeah, Remember how the sages took advantage of the Akasha and extracted Yana energy from our heads back then? They left a document that records the amount of Yana energy that the Akasha had extracted from each person. I don't know how Siraj got his hands on that document, but he used it as the basis for his numbering system.
I see. He believes that this data can be used to evaluate a person's computing power. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge
How Hatham
individuals
is so
based
hot.
solely on their
So
Jnana
true.
energy.
I really
At
like How
most,
Hatham.
Jnana energy can
He's
only be
cute.
seen as representing a portion of a person's abilities.
I love how tight the shirt
Humans
is.
are complicated
Yo,
beings,
Batch, yo.
so it is impossible to evaluate them using a single criterion.
See? I knew I couldn't have only been ranked as 45.
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. He came to me, I refused, and that was the end of it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here. I've had enough of this eyesore.
Please wait. I still want to know what I did in the past.
You really forgot?
I swear, I don't remember anything.
Paimon can vouch for him. The mantra also said that he truly lost his memory.
I do like her. I'm just trying to wait for a chance to present
I
herself.
see.
Time to get mental health
You
space
know
to get the
what?
affection she needs.
It's better
She's my
this
best
way.
friend's wife's best
I
friend.
get angry just thinking about it. So I really
Ooh,
don't have the patience
this
to
sounds
fill
like a
you in.
sitcom
All
waiting
you
to
need know
happen.
is that you got a lot
Go
of
for
people
it.
in
I
trouble
think
back
you'll do
then,
great.
including me.
I wish you luck.
That's all I have to say. Goodbye.
And she's gone. She doesn't seem to like you very much. Do you really not remember anything?
I really don't. But after she said that, I've had this heavy feeling in my chest. I guess I did something really horrible.
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness against Siraj in this case, you've also lost your memory. No one can force you to remember if you don't want to. Even if you manage to remember, all you would need to do is feign ignorance and tell us that you tried the best you could, but to no avail.
I'm not sure what to do.
But then I wouldn't be able
Like
to
I
get the
said before,
Yennecy anymore.
For some
It's
reason,
okay,
I
I'll
felt
see
a
you
sense
off.
of freedom when I realized
I'll be
I'd
okay.
lost my memories.
Your own happiness is
But
important, though.
I feel like I shouldn't be allowed to go free so easily. I still want to remember everything. What should I do?
I can look up your file. Something that caused trouble for a lot of people in the past must be on file somewhere. Would you like me to look into it?
Yes, please.
All right, then let's return to the House of Dana. We've spent enough time here, and you should go and get your paycheck.
Your happiness matters? Yes, your happiness matters. Of course it does. What?
It's all yours.
Your happiness is the most important to you. You can't make other people happy without you being happy. And I believe in you. You're sweet. You're nice. Maybe don't. Alright. I was trying to be nice, but I'm over it. Perish. I can't believe you. Absolutely horrendously disrespectful, hurtful even. I'm never gonna recover. Throwing gnomes makes me happy. Alright, one exception. Can't believe you would do this to me. Do you know how much I've sacrificed? I can't. Oh, okay, alright. Fair enough, fair enough. You got it. Alright. Go off. I've done it before. Yeah, that's
Let's
yeah,
split
that's
up for
true.
now. Ilias, you go and get your paycheck. The rest of you, come to the archives with me. We'll meet back here later and then head over to Gandharvaville.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts!
Oh no. Oh,
Okay.
thank God it's not the other
Thank
one.
you all so much.
Relax, Ilias.
Oh.
Being nervous accomplishes nothing.
That's true. I'm ready. No matter what I've done, I'm ready to face it. I'll also try my best to remember anything else related to Siraj.
I'm glad you're getting a lot of mileage out of that
All
emote.
of this. Think fast,
Batch,
Chuckle
no!
Nuts!
Batch, no!
I'll leave you to that. See you later.
Oh, jeez. Alright. 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 Am I supposed to go up there? Rip Yin's what? What that? What? The name of that? Horrendous. The way I got an Addison I redeemed karma to the 7th degree. Wow, this takes a while.
Okay. The important files from the last few years should all be here.
Imagine seeing ads. They're over.
What's
Welcome back,
wrong?
Batch.
Nothing.
Did you like the
Anyway,
sound, Yin?
I found Ilias's file.
No, it hurt.
Let's
it hurt
meet
my ears.
downstairs.
It's late. You can't be doing this to me.
What have I done?
This file indicates that you were once commended by the academia for your courage and sense of justice. You were considered a hero.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Your instructor was engaging in academic fraud, and you were the one who reported him. Your report was found to be true after a series of investigations, and your instructor was brought to justice by the Matra. This incident caused quite the commotion, and the academia sent you a commendation. What is it? Are any memories coming back to you?
No, it's just... my head feels like it's being ripped apart again. It hurts.
So I could do the other thing then,
seriously
right?
do
Wait,
that?
what's the other thing?
Then why?
Wait, what?
Let's
What are you
put this
doing to
matter
me?
aside for now.
Wait, what's
It
going
isn't
on?
directly related to Siraj,
What?
so there's
Wait.
no need to push yourself.
Wait. Oh, it's so loud.
That should have been something good to
Oh
hear,
my
but
gosh.
my body is instinctively rejecting it. I feel like I'll black out if I try to remember.
Take it slow. Recovering memories is no easy task, especially when it involves memories that you don't want to remember.
Yeah, okay, I
Just
got
do
it.
what you think is
I got
right.
it.
Thank you. I'm not sure how you're so calm and composed all the time, but it does make me feel more confident about the situation I'm in.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver Ilias's paycheck to his sister. Come on!
Alright, guys. So many redeems. I'm so glad you guys used them though. I feel like it's the spice of the stream, you know? Something like that. I'm getting distracted, hold up. Give me a second, I'm distracted. Can I do this yet? Nope. Anyways. Your messages are so unhinged. You can't do this to me. I love seeing other people what they use for their emotes. It's nice, actually. I quite
We should be
enjoy.
close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Helios, what are you doing back here?
Huh?
Dad, it's nothing. I was just wondering how everyone was doing.
You sure everything's okay? Did they bully you again? It's all right. You can
Oh,
tell
they're
us.
bullying Ilias?
Ilias, what's wrong?
I'm fine. Just a minor headache. I haven't been getting much rest lately.
Back then, I told you not to be a hero. Look how things turned out. I can't imagine how things are going for you at the Academia. We've even been receiving threat letters.
You don't have to force yourself to stay at the Academia. You can always come back home.
I'm all right. I just need a little rest.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that he has amnesia.
Hey! That's enough, you two. Ilias isn't feeling well. You can keep nagging him once we get home. Ilias, let's find somewhere to talk. So, how's your headache?
It's much better now. Oh, here. It's this month's paycheck. How's everything at home?
Same old, same old. It's just that everyone's worried about you. Don't mind their nagging. Deep down, they know that you did the right thing. It's just that after hearing a lot of bad rumors about you and seeing all the threatening letters, well, they're mom and dad. Maybe they just want you to conform a bit more.
Conform.
Yeah. You don't remember? After the incident, you... Ilias? What's wrong?
Ah, I see. I remember now. Don't worry, I remember now.
You're acting a little weird today, you know? Anyway, I understand your decision. But Mom, Dad, and I just want you to be happy. I don't care if you're a hero or not. I just want you to enjoy life and relax more.
Your understanding is a great comfort to him.
Is it? That's good. Are you a friend of his?
More so these two. My name is Al-Haytham, and this is the Traveler in Paimon.
Oh, that rings a bell. At any rate, I feel more at ease knowing that my brother has friends. Would you like to join us for dinner?
That ghost
I
is
just
cute.
happened to buy some extra food.
Sorry,
man,
but I still have things I
all
need to
these
take
other
care of.
emotes.
Well, that's a shame.
I wish I had
Okay,
more emote
I'll get
slots.
going then. Take care of yourself, Ilias.
Don't worry. I won't do anything to make you guys worry again.
You remember now?
Yes, I do. Thanks for that. You know, you don't seem like such a bad person.
Is that your way of conveying gratitude?
Oh,
let me
my
showcase my
apologies.
emotes. Go ahead,
But
go ahead.
I meant every word. Remember when I asked at the tavern if we had ever met? I said that there was a sense of familiarity, but what I really meant was a sense of loathing.
Wait.
Yeah, but having spent some time with you, I realized that you're not someone I dislike to that extent. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
My strength is that I don't care about what others think. If you could also develop this quality, then you won't be as bothered by complicated social relationships.
It'd be great if I could think like you. But first things first, I remember where Siraj's cave is now. I'll take you there.
Really? That's great! Paimon remembers that you said there are 2 things that you had to do. We've only checked off 1, right? What about the other one? Are we not gonna do that
I didn't
first?
see them.
There are more important
All I
things
see
at
is the
hand.
stuff that's above my head
We have
right
to
now.
stop Siraj before he completes his collective consciousness, or it'll be too late.
You're right. Let's head out.
Yeah, I don't know if it's sent or is like considered spam or something. I see them now. I see those.
Going out on a rainy day is the worst.
Ooh, dang. How many subs do you have, Batch? That's impressive.
This is
so many.
It's so well hidden. But there's nothing spooky about it. Let's go inside and take a look.
Oh boy. Oh boy, that's a lot. Oh, here we go. Here it comes. Oh. Is that a butt? That is straight up a butt. What the heck? What? This isn't my Alhazen.
Wait.
What? I forgot you had a butt.
Weird. It's bigger on the inside than Paimon imagined. Are you sure it's still a work in progress? Ilyas, do you remember this place? Huh? Ilyas! Where'd he go?
Well, thank
don't
you.
sense
Thank
him
you for
nearby.
showing me all those. I like a lot of
Did he
those.
get separated from us? Should we wait here or turn around and look for him?
There's no need for that. Let's keep moving.
Alright. We'll continue
That's
in
all I
and
have.
see if he
6
catches up
subs
to
all
us.
gifted? Oh, okay. I was gonna be like, all those subs, and I still got no Whoa, 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 what?
It's okay, Ilyas. You've done more than enough for me already.
I don't understand. Everyone knows that Johnny is stealing your research. Why is no one willing to go public with the truth? He shamelessly used your thesis to send in a project application, and whenever the project hits a wall, he asks you for help. Everyone knows what's going on.
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out because of academic fraud, that'd be the end of the project. Too many people would be affected.
But he's obviously taking advantage of you! He throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, he struts around with your research data and takes credit for it. That's not right! Why are you putting up with this?
A lot of people warn me to not say anything, and I think they have a point. This is just how things are. All I want is to graduate without any problems. It's okay. He's at least paying me.
Half a year of your time and effort. Countless all-nighters
Ooh.
and casual threats and
Ooh,
insults.
stuff is happening. What?
All for a measly 20,000 mora?
20,000? That's it?
He's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter? Huh? You could read minds this whole time and you never told Paimon?
Of course not.
I
was
have 1
also
million.
able to see those
Broke
memories
for
just
real,
now.
for real.
They were probably the ones that leaked out while Ilias was connecting to the collective consciousness.
Connecting collective consciousness?
It's clear that this place isn't a work in progress. The hive has long been finished. The collective consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the collective. Not entirely. Keep walking and you'll see why.
Whoa, what? Ooh. Oh, I see. I see what's going on here. No, hold on, yeah. Yeah, I get it. I just wish I had more stamina. Dang it.
I see everything.
Stand with me. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Know my...
Flicker.
Okay.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Oh, Haytham already knows what's going on and I'm confused about it. I have no idea.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
Oh, Haytham.
Sorry, I'm just looking at
Just
something.
thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Ooh. Wow, people really don't like Al Haytham. I wonder why. Ah, here we go again. Cutscene.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you saying you don't care that Raju jumped to his death?
It's a shame. What happened to him? I thought he was stronger than that. Everyone has been working hard to complete the project. He could have endured for a bit longer. But he chose now, of all times, to...
In any case, we're done with you. Because of your recklessness, the Matra are putting Johnny on trial. This project is done for. None of this affects you at all. But do you know how many people, myself included, needed this project to complete their studies? Now our futures are up in the air. If worst comes to pass, we might not be able to graduate.
Oh, these people are jerks.
Do you understand now?
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
What up? What? What the hell?
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Don't jump to conclusions just yet. Save your words for when we see him.
Why does Alhaitham know exactly what's going on? How do I not know what's going on? What's going on? It's happening again!
Alias, this is all very strange. Is there really no research group that will take you? Well, to pass this course, you must complete a paper with other researchers. I know you're a hero for fighting academic fraud, but well, we can't make exceptions for heroes, now can we? Maybe you should try to improve your relationship with the other researchers. Getting a reputation for being too unconventional will not stand you in good stead in the long run.
What the hell?
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of trouble. After you reported Johnny for academic fraud, you were ostracized and shunned. Even your family can't understand your actions. However, I'm working on some research that will help you merge into a collective. That way, your life won't be so dolorous. How about it? Wanna have a go?
Academic fraud is wild. See, it's like different too, because it's not like the academic fraud that I'm used to seeing, which is just like plagiarism, but it's like
what did you
serious stuff. If you dumb, just say that. Oh, okay.
Paimon can't believe it! He really did trick us! That giga jerk! No, Siraj is the real giga jerk here. Ilias is just a regular jerk. Ooh, Paimon's so mad! We're gonna find him, and we're gonna make him explain himself!
Like, imagine stooping that low. Couldn't be me. I have integrity. I would never. It's so messed up.
You've come. I intentionally slowed my integration into the collective consciousness because I wanted to see you one last time as Ilias. And I wanted to apologize to you as him. It was only at Gandharvaville that the second thing I must do occurred to me. Bring you all here.
What?
To throw off the Matra and bring Alhaitham to the Hive. That was my task as Siraj number 36.
You were already Siraj number 36? But you passed the Matra's lie detector test!
Yes, I truly did forget many things during that time, even my identity and assigned responsibilities. However, it's not that I got scared and forgot. I chose to delete those memories. It's difficult to fool Alhaitham, so I had to create the perfect guise for myself.
And the best guise is when you believe your own lies.
Correct. I only told you that the Hive was incomplete because I had deleted my memories of its completion. It was finished a long time ago. Before I left, I was already living as number 36. Now, I choose to return to that identity.
There's a lot.
Only here can I be truly free.
There's a lot going on.
That's all I wanted to say. After I enter this room, my consciousness will merge back into the collective. And so, this is goodbye.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is Ilyas, not Siraj number 36. The outside world is painful sometimes, but Paimon doesn't think that's a reason to run away.
Do you need more time to consider, Ilyas?
What is going on? Let me try to explain this. Wait. So, what's the most recent thing you've done in the main story quest? And I'll try to build off of that. Wait, I'm doing it right now. What? Like, tell me the events and like tell me the events. I won't know the name, but maybe with the events I can help you a little bit. Okay. Okay. My next one is Bookworm Swordsman. Huh? A scene show? Wait, what? Wait, I'm so confused. I feel like I'm playing like a party game. It's like guess the character. Uh, maybe I can't help. Basically, this guy has turned everyone into like clones of him. Like he's brainwashed all of them, and they want to trick Alhaithan to put him into it too.
Hey, who are...
That is Siraj.
So you're that giga jerk!
Giga jerk? Huh, how bold of you. Have I done something to offend you?
You!
I modified Akasha terminals to allow users to share memories and emotions. Then, I recruited researchers
Hopefully
from the
that helps a
academia
little bit.
to build
I'm
a collective consciousness. I assigned numbers to everyone and divided the experiment's tasks amongst themselves. Here, people can live easily and happily without needing to exercise complex mental thought. This is what they have chosen. All I've done is fulfill their wishes.
You're just trying to justify yourself!
Then I ask you, what's the difference between here and the outside? There are researchers at the academia who engage in dangerous research in extreme environments while others become idle and listless. People are so obsessed with collective will that even those on the fringes will attempt to fit in after suffering setbacks. Isn't that right, Ilyas? There's no
Peer
need to
pressure really
deny
hurts,
this, as it is fact. It is natural for social creatures to conform. And the terminus of conformity is a collective consciousness through which even an ordinary bee colony can become a powerful swarm. Replace the bees with humans, and this model becomes even more potent. Welcome to the hive, Alhaitham. You once arrogantly denied the merits of this project before the Grand Sage. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care about any of this. You don't care about the pain of others. But I didn't give up. I made my thesis into reality.
When we arrived, I noticed many empty rooms in the hive.
Oh, you noticed that? Then can you guess where their inhabitants are? The answer is the academia. They're executing another phase of the plan. The plan to install me as a sage. The collective consciousness links all of us into a single mind, showcasing our individual strengths as we work together. We are able to execute complex undertakings while instantaneously modifying our strategies in response to unexpected situations. Everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are our biggest obstacle. With you out of the way, I'll use my growing influence to turn the collective consciousness into a legitimate study. The project will snowball until ultimately everyone will be part of my hive. No. The hive will be in control. And it will lead the academia towards a new future.
We won't let you do this!
What can you achieve with mere words? You weren't even able to change Ilyas's mind. Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! Look! There are lots of people out there worried about you. And you aren't an outcast. Aren't we your friends?
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? When you leave, tragedy will repeat itself. Return, number 36. You know as well as I do that comforting words don't make life any easier.
Helios? Why?
You two are just as arrogant as all Hatham.
I'll kill you,
think
Sarah.
that everyone should be like you and live according to their own truths. But you don't realize
Maybe I
that
shouldn't have said
most
that,
people
but
simply
still,
want
not cool,
easy
man.
lives. I allowed number 36 to leave the hive without his memories only because I knew he would eventually return. This proves that I know more about human nature than you do. Alhaitham, do say a word or two. I will consider them as your last.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems, then you would have been aware that the hive changed when Ilyas returned to this collective consciousness of yours.
What?
What's happening?
The collective needs motivation to execute its plans, just as machinery requires energy to operate. That's why you, as the Overmind, synchronized your hatred of me into the collective, prompting them to create and execute a plan to eliminate me. However, when Ilyas returned to the collective, his memories and emotions were shared with the rest of its members. This includes his perception of me.
Whoa,
Thanks for that.
5 head.
You know, you don't seem like such a bad person. Strange, isn't it? Why did I have those thoughts at that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will give rise to new conflict.
So that's it. Wait, so you knew that Ilyas would return to the hive? And then you pretended to keep him around just to fool Siraj. Wouldn't expect any less from you, Alhaitham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity to... wait. It's back to normal already.
Alhaitham, I told you. You're too arrogant. Did you really think
Man, there's
that
a
your
lot.
little scheme would be enough to destabilize the hive? Ilyas's return had indeed introduced abnormal emotions into the hive, but such a meager drop cannot give rise to waves. Your struggle has been in vain, and it's time to end it. Allow me to show you what makes the collective consciousness so formidable.
So many monsters.
That's-
Where did they come from?
That's
And
3.
Something feels off about them.
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though I ranked them last. Even so, they are part of it. Despite their lack of intelligence, perfect cooperation can be achieved. much like soldiers who have undergone strict training. Now then, drown in endless waves of monsters. You will all pay for your ceaseless arrogance.
Hey, Haytham? Your plan didn't work, so what do we do now?
I've already sent my gift to the collective. It'll take some time for the recipient to receive it. You two just need to brace yourselves for the nuisance in front of us.
Well,
Oh,
alright.
Paimon being dumb and blind. Damn. Batch, tell it like it is. That's harsh, but tell it like it is.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Witness the power of Guo. Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. The bond is strong. I'll settle this.
Oh, Ethan. Isn't that of a person?
But it has to be done. You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their work. An external anomaly cannot shake the collective's stability.
Okay.
Dissipate. This may hurt a little.
Rain outlines your...
He won't hold out for much longer.
He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong in academia. The Matsu.
What's going on? What's with this sudden influx of information? Silence! As the Overmind, I command you!
Our bond is strong. Know my sword.
I can't tell you what's going on. I'm not really
Witness
sure.
the power of Guo.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Is there an error in our judgment?
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The Overmind must have made
Nano machine, son! I can't believe it. They made a reference to Metal Gear Rising.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out? You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my Hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
Oh.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a
What's
certain
going on?
threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is a liar!
This isn't what we agreed to.
I should be the one in your position!
That's so cool. He's so cool. Was I supposed to fight Siraj?
Hive shut down.
Oh.
What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a consensus because of their shared memories and emotions. For example, Ilias did have differing perceptions, but he ultimately followed the collective consciousness's judgment. However, This system is far from perfect. Based on this logic, the collective consciousness will generate an intractable diffusion effect upon encountering negative emotions.
If you want that in English, by the way, guys, he's basically saying that once there's a negative emotion, aka like jealousy and envy, then it's gonna diffuse throughout the hive like a web and just kind of mess it up. That's it. Intractable diffusion effect just means it's gonna spread without coming back.
The disturbance that Ilias caused wasn't for naught. It made the collective question the Overmind.
Setbacks in the plan further amplify doubt, which diminishes the Overmind's influence. This inevitably causes the collective to generate negative emotions.
Apprehension, disappointment, panic, avarice. These negative emotions can be very well hidden, as humans generally do not share completely transparent channels of communication. But in the hive, where there are no secrets, negativity can spread like a tidal wave. Of course, what I said to Ilias was the trigger for all of this.
Because everyone has the same subconscious, basically it means that once one person is like, huh, that's kind of weird, everyone starts to think about it. And they come to their own conclusions, and human nature is like, this is bullshit. That's it.
A few words were enough. Believe in the power of words, Siraj.
You were already thinking of a way to destroy the collective consciousness. Even back then, you knew that Ilias was the bait all along? But how did you know? Since when?
I knew it from the moment I saw him. Moreover, I never looked down on you. My opinion of you has always been objective. You have a naive view towards the concepts of collective consciousness and human evolution, but you are intelligent and disciplined. You would never let a test subject escape. Mistakes like that are beneath you, and you also won't leave any mistake without a resolution.
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. But if you're saying that out of sympathy, spare me. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a distant look in your eyes.
I wish how Hatham would look at me with a distant look in his eyes.
You don't need to hide it. I know it better than anyone else. The arrogance that comes with being a genius. Nobody likes being treated like that.
Your perspective is entirely born from your habitual way of looking at things. From your perspective, you probably think I'm like you, someone who doesn't fit in. However, I've never placed myself on a pedestal. I just want to distance myself from meaningless noise and look at everything objectively. On the other hand, you have failed to come to terms with who you truly are. You care too much about winning and how others perceive you.
You mean to say that I'm the arrogant one here?
Is that not so? Arrogant and emotionally fragile. You view people as a simple, mediocre collective, while you regard me as one of your kind.
Regardless, I have lost. You can take me back to the academia to stand trial.
You will stand trial, yes. But arresting people isn't in my job description. I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the General Mahamatra's duty to escort you away.
What's up? It's your boy, Sino!
What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several similar symbols on the way here.
Wait, what do you mean you left a letter? Oh, Paimon remembers! When Paimon first saw you, Arav said that you had left a letter for Sino. So you really did know that something was up with Ilias from the start! You lied to us too!
It would be best if you didn't spout nonsense. I never employed any mode of trickery on you.
Ow!
By
Batch!
the way, I came across some information
Why?
at the academia a few days ago. If you practice the method discussed therein, your vision may improve. Do you need it?
Seriously? This guy. By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the academia.
You're welcome. What about my welcome?
Get away!
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons. and we've already arrested many of Siraj's associates. This was likely one factor that caused the Hive's consciousness to waver. Everything went as you predicted, Alhaitham.
Good. Seems like the interesting part is already over. I'll leave the arrests to you all. See you.
Would you like more?
And off he goes.
I didn't say that.
There still are a lot of test subjects here, so let's stick around for a while.
No, I didn't say yes. I did not
No.
say yes.
I was involved in all these plans to get rid of the acting Grand Sage? What came over me? How could I do something like this?
Oh my god, okay, alright, fair enough, alright,
I'm not trying to giving us heavier sentences. Whether he's the scribe or the acting Grand Sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems
That
our
was a
future
lot.
at the academia is full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I
I'm
heard
glad
about
you're
him
happy,
were
Badge.
negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure, Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay. No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all duped? We can ask Alhaitham about that later.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward with the truth, but I didn't have the courage then. So in the end, I lost my sense of justice, but I also wasn't able to conform.
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. I'm the one who deceived you. However, I didn't come out of this completely empty-handed. The moment the hive collapsed, an idea popped into my head. I realized that the collective I was always trying to fit into wasn't as powerful as I had imagined. Understanding that gave me courage somehow. Perhaps one day I could be just like Alhaitham and not care about
I
what
wish I
anyone
was
else
just
thinks.
like Alhaitham.
You can do it.
What a
Paimon
role
believes
model.
in you.
Thanks. Well, I should get going. I'm one of the primary suspects in the case, so I'll have to receive my due punishment. Can you keep this a secret from my parents and my sister? I just don't want them to worry. Also, please apologize to Alhaitham for me. Goodbye, you two.
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinates seal the
Commander
place,
Sino.
retrieve all documentation, and destroy the system. Are you two hurt? I brought bandages and hemostatics.
Did you bring a Genshin TCG deck? I'll play.
Just a little tired.
Get some rest. Alhaitham is probably waiting for you at the entrance. Go see him when you're done here. Watch out for any of Siraj's associates who might still be in hiding. If you encounter anything you can't take care of, come find me at the academia.
Okay, you stay safe too, Sino. Let's go meet up with Alhaitham.
Cool.
The matter's settled. We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected.
Sino's voice. You like
Judging by
Sayu,
your
the VTuber?
faces, it seems like you two still have some questions. I respect your curiosity, but I'm off the clock now, so I'm not going to field any questions.
Hey, we're not your
You couldn't tell that was an excuse just now?
Are you kidding me? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened back at Siraj's secret base.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you serious, dude?
Are you done? Your behavior is reminding me of some other people.
Stop changing the subject.
Oh, I love him.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know what? Come with me.
Where to?
You'll know when we get there.
Oh man. I know I crush on Nouvelette really hard, but I also really like Alhaitham. I really like Alhaitham. My type is cold and uncaring, apparently. Does that make sense? I guess Wait. I guess that kinda does make sense. Anyways.
Is this your home?
It is. It's his house.
Yes.
Ooh, what we gonna do?
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting us over?
Kaveh! Hello.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are they?
You
Stop
met us.
making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
You met before, Kaveh.
She's seen you before. You're that person from that time in that one place.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates.
They were roommates.
Yes, we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham?
I love that meme. Yeah. Me too.
Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
What?
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise. You guys get it, right? You know, with his temperament and stuff.
But aren't you friends with him?
I wouldn't say friends exactly.
They're
Okay,
doing
well,
the do.
We used to be, but we're not anymore.
They're doing the do.
Don't worry about it. My name is Kaveh.
He's
I'm
so
sorry to have
pretty.
met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Samora will make Paimon shut up.
More than
Are
friends?
you serious? How could you? Of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Oh man.
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
More than
Entertain your
friends.
own friends, why don't you?
I'll be waiting in the bedroom.
I'll leave the books
for
here.
you. Oh my god, that's so many.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we just ask questions instead? Paimon wants to know, oh, how did you know about the collective consciousness's weakness?
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. I actually responded with 2 lines of reasoning. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject prohibited by the academia. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme. but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative?
He's waiting for nighttime cuddles. Honestly, if I had the chance to get nighttime cuddles from Alhaitham and
One
or
way to
Kaveh,
stabilize a
I'd
collective
take it.
consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity altogether. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the overmind and treat the other test subjects as tools.
That's way too dangerous. You're not seriously considering that, are you?
Who? What? Exactly!
I'm
I
merely
am
stating the
totally
facts.
in line.
If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without their humanity cannot be called humans. That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to run contrary to evolution.
Paimon gets it now.
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wager.
He's cranky
What
because
about
he's not
you?
getting his nighttime
Are
cuddles.
you going to devolve into a fungus?
Ooh.
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Kaveh's actually really sweet too.
We encountered a
He's
strange
so
researcher
sweet.
that had it out for us.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today, and the whole thing could have been avoided, right? Plus,
That's
he could have
not
helped
how
me
it-
with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them for an age. If you're not gonna read them, tidy them away. They don't belong there.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well, having said all that, are you okay?
I'm doing quite well. Much
So
better
sweet.
than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
Oh my.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Couple problems. Bickering. I love them. Wow, that's the most.
Which of them
That's
is more
great.
problematic? Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Oh, yeah.
You talk very loudly, Paimon.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think.
Are you free today?
Oh, by
You
the
wanna
way,
hang out?
the other researchers apologized to you. They hope that you can forgive them.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, I don't really care about what they think of me. To some extent, they were also fooled by Siraj. The Matra will take this into account at their trials.
Ilias also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville, but he didn't have the courage.
Are my eyes
He apologized to you too.
squinting?
It doesn't matter.
Are they different
I
than
never
what they
considered
usually are?
asking him to come
I
forward
can't
with
tell.
the truth. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. There's no need to lay even more criticism on him. Criticizing the brave
what if I open my
only
eyes really
shows
wide?
how weak you yourself are. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll field one last question.
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. How about you? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. You only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because you were interested in something, right? But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested in him or his experiment.
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people were willing to form a collective consciousness with him. I now understand the reason. Correct. The fall of the sages and the shutdown of the Akasha terminals deeply affected the academia. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest despite not being approved speaks to the lack of research projects as of late. As the acting Grand Sage, I'll have to figure something out. In addition, what happened to Ilias is worth our attention. Reporting academic fraud was the right thing to do. He didn't deserve the outcome that he had received.
Paimon understands now. Oh, you're pretty serious when it comes to work, huh?
I think minimum viable seriousness is a more apt description. I'll do my best to take care of this mess until my resignation is approved.
Wait, your resignation?
Yes. I've already submitted my resignation to the academia. Soon, I'll resign as the acting Grand Sage and go back to being its scribe. I don't think Siraj knew about that. If he had waited just a few more days before acting, I would have already resigned. What he'd do then wouldn't have been any concern of mine. However, even without my input, his unstable model would have collapsed for some other reason, so it makes no difference.
But why do you want to resign?
I'm not suited to be a sage, nor do I want to be one. The official process to select the new sages is already underway, but this process is long and takes far too much time. If I serve as acting Grand Sage for too long, the position might become permanent. That would be troublesome. This job isn't something I want to spend the rest of my life doing. It's important to keep your priorities straight.
He's still looking at the painting in the
it's
back.
about time. You too should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's kinda hungry. See ya! We're gonna grab some yummies!
See ya.
That was a fun quest. I really like that one. Well, on the bright side, I did finish some story quests. On the not so bright side, that was 2 of 6 that I needed to do. I didn't get my wish. I didn't get my my primos. I didn't get enough wishes to get the character. Cause how much do I need? So 15 times 5. Yeah, 15 times 5. So that's 75, 76, 77. I am at soft pity, about to hit hard pity in a little bit. The way I can get some standard wishes, because I'm not spending primos on standard wishes, is by leveling up these characters. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, not 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 characters. Which would take a lot of materials that I don't have right now. That's cool. That's... I don't want to do that right now. How's the gacha game going? Also, Mr. Link, you are always here right when I'm about to end my stream. I don't know how that keeps happening. I don't know how that keeps happening. Are you doing this on purpose? But it went well. We did a couple of story quests. I got a lot of stuff done. Had to deal with certain people in my chat. Oh man, that is such an awkward thing. But yeah, it was good. But I'm about to end right now. Yeah, I can't really do anything anymore. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. I do not have the time for that. I have to get up in about 7 hours, and I still have work to do, so that was where we end it. Tomorrow, I should be streaming at 9. Well, if you're watching this live, tomorrow, you know, is Wednesday. I should be streaming at 9 p.m. I'm going to be playing some Peglin, so should be a good time. There was an ad. Is there an ad right now? Are you serious? Why? You're like lame, man. I have an ad blocker? That works on Twitter. Oh my god. Stop it, the gnomes! Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you have the ad blocker. But, I'm gonna end. I will be here tomorrow at 9 p.m. to play some Peglin. We're not gonna raid today. I think it's been quite a sleepy night now at this point. It is a pain to make it work on Twitch, I figure. But I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. If not tomorrow, then you will see me, I believe, Friday. I will be doing a Risk of Rain 2 collab with Rhyme and Akia. So that should be fun. And if you miss me both those days, don't worry. I have a YouTube channel where I post old VODs every day I am not live. So if you miss dear old Yin here, then you can go over there. yeah, no raid. It will just be an end. So thank you for attending the live lab, and if you're watching the VOD too long, especially this one. So, I appreciate it. It was nice to see you for the 5 minutes I got to watch your stream, but it was nice to see you too. You are up at the weirdest times. You should come by earlier. I streamed late anyways, but this is like really late. Alright. I will see you guys. Thank you so much. It was really fun. I got to get through a lot of Genshin. This is gonna be a running theme, so I will see you. Bye bye.